Yeah, I know that the basic of the Hayatlas Foundation is based on the participatory approach, and it is dedicated to sustainable development in Morocco, mainly the rural areas in Morocco. So, can you tell us a few words about your actions in rural areas in Morocco? So, I guess that our spectators would like to know more about Hayatlas Foundation work, especially it includes communities. So you work you share your ideas with communities and you work together so as to fulfill certain projects and realize certain projects. I would like you to illustrate a little bit to our spectators about that.
Well, in our first 15 years, we thought, based on our mission, that if community members were together, of course in rural Morocco in gender groups, that certain activities of dialogue would help them analyze and create an action plan of projects based on what they want most in their lives. So let's go straight to community meetings and let's assist their definition of projects for their future. Mm-hmm. But what we discovered was that without empowerment, without confidence, without self-belief, without the chance to really build your vision first, mm-hmm. that the action plans that came out, even though it was based on their own consensus, there was still a disconnect between those projects and mm-hmm. what people wanted most of all. So about 9 years ago, we reversed our methodology and began with empowerment. A 4-day discovery, personal exploration done in groups that help people look at their social relationships in their lives, the emotions, their outlook of work, their outlook of money, aspects of Moroccan aspects mm-hmm. of spirituality, Moroccan aspects of sexuality. All these things matter mm-hmm. when it comes to our self-belief as we define sustainable development for our community. That our perception of self and perception of each other and how we relate with each other and our look at it together and coming to certain affirmations of what we need to mutually support each other, all of this matters as communities identify the projects they want. And we commit at the Hayatlas Foundation to the projects that come out of that kind of process. Now, in rural Morocco, the most common priority remains clean drinking water and water for irrigation. Fruit trees figures very highly. Most agricultural land in Morocco is covered with barley and corn, but generates 10 to 15% of agricultural revenue. Mm-hmm. So small landholders, 2 hectares or less, family farmers are prioritizing their transition to fruit trees and medicinal plants integrated with water infrastructure for the future that they want most of all. And then, of course, school infrastructure figures very highly, different kinds of cooperatives. But we focus on family literacy and other things too, but we focus most heavily on that agricultural value chain and monitoring the trees for carbon offset credits, which gives them additional mm-hmm, income mm-hmm. beyond the yield of the fruit so that they can reinvest in clean drinking water and waste management at schools and all those other priorities that they have, so that the agricultural ship, the agricultural initiative lifts human development more broadly.